Hey you guys, I am back with a new collection that I just finished up. I thought I was done with Christmas stuff, but then I looked at my piles and piles of Christmas fabric and I felt guilty. So I thought I should probably try and make a little bit of a dent in them. And it didn't really work, but at least I got I got some stuff made. I decided to make a collection of Christmas traveler's notebooks. And each one of them, I made three different sizes. I made a standard size, I made B6, and I made A5, and I made three of each. Each one of them comes with an unembellished insert, but I just wanted to show them to you real quick, just in case people wanted to, get a better look at the insides of them, other than, rather than just looking at pictures of the outsides. So I will show you, let's see, I'll start with the standard size. I have this one, and I'll open them up and show you the inside after I show you each one of them. And I've got this Santa one here, and this collaged one here with some really pretty vintage Christmas images. So those are the three standard size. And then I've got the B6 size here, which holds about 5x7 inserts. I've got this really pretty one here, although this one here is already spoken for. I'll still show it to you, but this one's already been taken. So, and then this one right here. They have so many gorgeous Christmas fabrics. I could have just bought it all. This one is one of my favorites. It's got some like glittery specks in it. Makes it look like fresh fallen snow shining in the moonlight. And then the 3A5 size, which the inserts that I use in the A5s, because I use this size myself, is I just take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and fold it in half and call it good. Although I don't think that's technically the A5 size, that's the size that I use. So I've got this one here. I love this fabric too. It's got this, like the specks of glittery stuff in it. And I've got this pretty vintage lady one. And this one has a really, really subtle but beautiful image graphics on the fabric. I was going to show you my A5 real quick here so you can get an idea how to use it, just in case some people are wondering. I don't use my traveler's notebooks in the traditional sense of, for what they were originally created, although I don't really think there's any rules and regulations about how you're supposed to use it. But this is mine, and I just made it for my winter journal. It's not really a December daily. It'll probably take me through January. But I used this really cute Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer fabric. And I made two inserts for myself. For the fabric inside, I'm using the Grinch fabric. And then I put one pocket in the back, which is Frosty the Snowman fabric. But the reason I like this, to use the traveler's notebooks, is because I can just pull out the inserts and then it'll lay flatter when I'm trying to work in it, because I just made really simple inserts and I watercolored some of the pages and put just glued a few different trims on them and stuff. And yeah, so they're easier to work in when they're not as bulky, so I can take one of the inserts out and work on it at a time, and then when I'm done I can just stick it back under the elastic in here, which I'm not going to do right now because this is the one I'm working in at the moment. But yeah, anyways, I really like working in the traveler's notebooks. They're a lot easier if you're going to be adding stuff in it other than just writing, and I usually bulk mine up pretty good. So anyways, I will start showing you the insides real quick here. I'll start with the standard size ones. And for these ones, I sewed a pocket in the front and in the back, just a vertical pocket on each one of them. And I won't pull the inserts out, but I'll just kind of flip through it real quick to show you that it's just really just a variety of papers, some scrapbook paper, you know, some cardstock. It's really simple. They're kind of made for you to embellish yourself. And this guy. This is really pretty fabric with the cardinals and the lanterns. And again, it's just a simple insert. This is one of my favorite fabrics. I think I first got it a couple years ago, and they still actually have it, and I bought more of it because it's so pretty and I was almost out of it. And then these ornaments, this fabric, oh, it's so pretty. The black and the gold. Each insert has 20 pages, 40 pages, both, you know, front and back. And then the B6. Oh, and each one of them also has 4 elastics, so you can put 4 inserts in there. And I made the tails of, you know, the band that goes around the outside and the 4 elastics. I made the tails extra long just in case you wanted to adjust them to make them either tighter or make them looser. And then the A5. And I think what I probably will do is, instead of putting an individual link for each one of them in the description, I will put a link to that section of my shop, which is the section for traveler's notebooks. I love this ornaments fabric on the green. It looks like they're ornaments on a tree. And then the last one. Alrighty, and that is all of them. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and I will catch you later.